In this session, we are going to discuss about iteration. Iteration is the ability to run a block of statement repeatedly. We will discuss about iteration using the while statement and the for statement. The while statement. Example of a while statement: we assign the value 5 to the x, then while x greater than 0 colon print x, and then we are reassigning the value x equal to x minus 1. Here while is the keyword, then after this condition this colon is compulsory. Indentation creates the code block. The flow of execution of the while statement: in the first step it checks whether this condition is true or false. If the condition is true, then this code block will be run, and then it will go back, program will go back to the first step to check once again whether the condition is true. If the condition is false, it will exit the while statement and execute the statement whatever is after that. It is to be noted that the body of the while statement should eventually become, this body should contain variable so that the conditions become false ultimately, otherwise the program never terminates and it creates an infinite loop. In this example, like x is gradually decreasing from 5 to, when it becomes 0 the program terminates. The for statement. For example of a for statement: for x in range 5 print x. Here for is the keyword and in also is a keyword. Once again this colon is compulsory and the indentation make code block for the for. Generic for of the for statement is for iteration variable in a sequence. Here range is a sequence object. It can be something else like list, tuple, and then the statement or statement, indented statement. Now let us have the Python practical session. First we'll write the code for a while statement. So first we are assigning the value 5 to variable x, then while x greater than 0 colon, now we are giving indentation of 4 spaces or tab, and then print x and reassigning the value of x to x minus 1. So here the right hand side value, first value 5 will be put and then 1 will be subtracted and the new value of x will be 4, and until this condition becomes 4 this loop will continue. Now we can select this codes and press F9. So it is printing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The same thing can be done using for statement, like for x in range starting from 5 then to 0 and decreasing by 1. Now the starting point is inclusive and the end point is exclusive in the range. So it will start from 5 and end at 1. And then print x. Now let us run this codes. So it is printing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we will define a function, and function name I am giving countdown, and with no parameter, and first value of x is 10. Then while x greater than 0, print x, and the reassignment is given x equal to x minus 1. Now this loop will continue as long as x is 0, starting from x 10. Now we can give some command which is not within the while loop, so it is not intended, it is starting from here. So we can write the last statement as print blast stop. Now we have to call the function. So function call is countdown, here no argument is there, press F9. So it is showing 10, 9, and ultimately the print statement, which is part of the function but not part of the while block, the print statement blast stop. Now the same thing can be done using for statement. So let's see how to do it. Here we are copying that same code, and then I am changing the function name this time to countdown 1, and here we'll write for x in range starting from 10, and 0 is exclusive, so it will end at 1 and decreasing by -1. Then colon is compulsory. Then we are giving this indentation to create a code block for print x, and this statement print is not intended, last statement print blast stop. So this is part of the function, it is intended for the function countdown. Now we can run the whole block of code. So it is showing this 10, 9 up to blast stop. What have you learned? We have learned about what is iteration, how to use the while statement, how to use the for statement, and functions using both while statement and for statement.